www.thebrighthouse.com.
Okay students, now we have in the all new series with the chemical kinetics, with the questions and everything, lot of changed in our channel. So let's start with the new Josh and new variety of questions. Okay, so here we will be given with the experimental result. We will be given with the experimental results, like this experiment is carried out 3 times. Experiment is carried out how many times? 3 times. And there are lot of changes in the concentration. Accordingly, there is a change in rate of reaction. So instead of us, they carried out the experiment and gave us their experimental result, and it is our aim is to derive the rate law for this. Okay, so this is basically experimental concept, but instead of giving you experimental value, the experimental apparatus and technical things, they have given you only values. So with the supplied values you have to derive the rate law. Okay, so let's start. This is the actual reaction. It is a 2A plus B2 gives 2AB. This is a reaction, but it is carried out in 3 different times. First they have taken concentration of A as 0.5, concentration of B as 0.5. That time rate of reaction was found to be 1.6 into 10 to the power of minus 4. But when they keep the concentration of A as it is, but change the concentration of B to 1.0, they found this as a change. But when the rate of reaction is, when the concentration of A is changed 1.0, B is changed 1.0, this is the change. Okay, so I will tell you the 2 things. One will be the board pattern, another will be the competitive pattern. Okay, so I want that everybody should get good marks in both of them, and very easy to understand the board pattern but lengthy pattern. Okay, so let us follow the start. Now the number of experiments, whatever they are given, that many number of equations we have to derive. Okay, so here 3 experiments means we have to write how many times? 3 times. Now let rate law as R is equal to whatever reactants they have given, K into A to the power of X and B to the power of Y. Okay, so here our aim is to find out X and Y. If we can find out X and Y and substitute in this place, that itself is called as a rate law. Whatever we write it according to the balanced equation, that is going to be molecularity, not rate law. Okay, so let us apply for the first one. For the first reaction, R is equal to 1.6. Let's use blue pen. Okay, as it is answer and very simple one. So R is equal to 1.6 into 10 to the power of minus 4. Okay, is equal to 1.6 into 10 to the power of minus 4 is equal to K into, according to this, the concentration of A is 0.5 to the power of X and B concentration is 0.5 to the power of Y. A and B concentrations are substituted at their respective places. Okay, so I am considering this as equation 1. Next, coming to the second equation, where it is 3.2 into 10 to the power of minus 4 K into 0.5 to the power of X, 1.0 to the power of Y. This is the second equation. Likewise, I am substituting the third values also in the respective places. Okay, so up to here it is very easy, but after this only which equation to be used. As a first question, I am giving you the very easiest question, so that understanding should be easy. Accordingly, I will keep, I have programmed around 6 questions. All the 6 questions you will find something different, and all concept will be covered in that 6 questions. Okay, so this is the equation. Now our aim is to what? Find out X and Y. Okay, so for that what I will do, if I divide these 2 equations, first what I am doing, I am dividing the equation 2 by 1. Equation 2 by 1 if I am doing, So this and this will get cancelled. This will give you the 2. Okay. So 1.6 and 3.2. 1.6 it will be giving you the 2 on this side. Okay. K and K will get cancelled. 0.5 to the power of x get cancelled. And here it is 2 to the power of y. So is it required or should I give you the perfect explanation? I don't think like that. Okay. Because you are all smart enough. So by dividing these two, this is completely getting cancelled, this is completely getting cancelled. 0.5 2 ja 1.0, that's why 2 to the power of y, and here also. So bases are same, therefore on comparing the exponents y is equal to 1. That means first value we can find out now. We could find out y value. Now let's see about the x value. Okay. So let's see x value with another equation. For that, which one will be the better one? X, for finding out the x, you have to make sure that y should be cancelled. Okay. So if I select 2 and 3, this will be the best option because y values are same, they will get cancelled with each other. Okay. So but I think I have written some wrong values. Okay, here it is. In this place I should write it as a 1.0. Okay, so 1.0. So here y value is changing, y value is fixed, but x value is same. So when I divide equation 3 by equation 2, when I divide the equation 3 by equation 2, what I will get? 2. Here 2 to the power of x. Okay, this side it is equal to 1. 1 is equal to 2 to the power of x. How to do this question? It was very easy, but this is very difficult, not for you. Okay. 1 I will be smartly, I will be writing as a 2 to the power of 0, 2 to the power of x. So x is equal to 0. Okay. So by substituting these values, I will get a cubed value, cubed rate equation. In place of x, what I should write? 0. And in place of b, y, I should write as a 1. Therefore, resulting equation will be r is equal to k into b to the power of 1, or simple, this is the rate law. Okay. The rate law is r is equal to k into b. Okay. So answer is, again I am writing it is r is equal to k into b. What is order of reaction? Order of reaction with respect to A is 0, with respect to B is 1. Overall order of reaction is 0 plus 1, 1. Okay. So is it understood? Let's go for the next question. Note down this. Okay students, now we are with the very next question, somewhat difficult. Slowly difficultiness will be increased. So in the previous experiment and in this experiment, the main difference is number of experiments. So once you got the limited number of experiment, it will be easy for us to select the equations for cancelling out. But in this question we have 5 different experiments, and how to select them is only the major problem. Okay. So here what I am doing, I am writing the experimental equation directly. So let us take what we will consider. R is equal to k into a to the power of x and b to the power of y. So what you have to find out? You have to find out x and y. That is our aim. For this experiment is carried out how many times? It is carried out 5 times. So how many equations we will be writing? We will be writing the equations 5 times. Okay. So in place of the r in the experiment 1, it will be 0.15 k into a will be 1.0 to the power of x, b will be 1.0 to the power of y. Okay. And according to the second equation will be 0.30 is equal to k into 2 to the power of 2.0 to the power of x, 1.0 to the power of y. Okay. Then coming to the third part, it is 0.45 is equal to k into 3.0 to the power of x, 1.0 to the power of y. And here it is 0.5 1.5 is equal to k into 1.0 to the power of x, 2.0 to the power of y, and 0.15 is equal to k into 1.0 to the power of x, 3.0 to the power of y. Okay, so whatever the experiments are there, I have made a equation and accordingly I have substituted. Here comes the main issue. We got so many of equation, hell lot of equation, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Here starts your IQ. How to select smartly among them? Only two equations are required, and by using the two equations you have to find out, you have to make the two combinations. 3 equations you can use, 5 equations you can use, but combination must be only 2. One combination is for x and another combination is for y. Okay, so can anybody can make smart move? Okay, suppose what I am thinking is correct. I think I will divide this equation 2 by 1. How I will get option? Because y and y are getting cancelled. So if I am dividing equation 2 by 1, so this is 0.30 by 0.15. This side it is going to be 2 is equal to, this side this get cancelled, this side this get cancelled, so 2 to the power of x, so x is equal to 1. Okay, now it is your choice. Let me you should tell me which combination will be better and how it is better. Think, let me see how you are intelligent, and selection should be proper. Okay, let me explain you. Now my choice is so that y should get cancelled. X should get cancelled. Already we got x. This is same. Okay, this is same. Whichever you feel like. Which one you wanted? Equation 4 by equation 1 is my choice, and you can take any other choice also, no problem. 0.15, 0.15 divide, then you will get 1. So k and k get cancelled, x and x get cancelled, but here it is 2 to the power of y. Okay, so how to make this? Just now we have made this 1 as what? 2 to the power of 0 is equal to 2 to the power of y. Therefore y is equal to 0. Is it understood? So when you are given with the different experiment selection, this from this question what you have learned? You have learned that the selection of the question, the selection of the combination, so that you will get the same answer even you select these two, because experiment is same, x is same. Okay, this will get cancelled, and even after change in done in y, there is no change in the rate of reaction. The change in concentration of a particular constant reactant does not affect the rate of reaction. That means it is a zero order reaction with respect to, not entirely with respect to that reactant only, it is zero. Okay, now what will be the order of rate law? R is equal to k into a to the power of, a to the power of we assumed as a x, and x is equal to 1, and b to the power of we assumed as a y, it is 0. So R is equal to k into a. This is the rate law for our equation. Okay, first question was little bit easy and second question is little bit tougher, and we are going to different models so that no question should be unturned by you. Okay, note down this. Okay, have we noted that question answer? And here is another question. There is something different. Can you identify? You identify and you can do it. Okay, if you feel that you can do it, then you can pause the video and solve it. Okay, so I will be start explaining right now. Here 3 experiments are there. I will make how many equations? I will be making 3 equations. Okay, so first equation will be, first what we should assume, R is equal to K into reactant is NO and Cl2. NO to the power of X and Cl2 to the power of Y. Okay, so R is equal to 1.2 into 10 to the power of minus 4 K into it will be 0.01 to the power of x and 0.01 to the power of y. Okay. Second will be 2.4 into 10 to the power of minus 4 k into 0.01 to the power of x, 0.02 to the power of y. And third experiment is 9.6 into 10 to the power of minus 4 k into 0.01 to the power of x, sorry, 0.02 to the power of x, 0.02 to the power of y. So 3 equations, 3 experiments. Now selection. So let us take this as equation 1, equation 2 and equation 3. So which one is to be divided? Very nice. Equation 2 divided by equation 1. So this side what you will get? 2. Here this all will get cancelled. 2 to the power of y. So y is equal to 1. Okay. Now next part is very easy. Equation 3 by equation 2. 3 by 2 what you will get? Here you will get as a 4. 2.4 1 ja 2.4 4 ja 9.6. So here it is 2 to the power of x. Okay. So what I will write this 4 as? 2 to the power of 2 is equal to 2 to the power of x. So x is equal to how much? 2. Okay. Now first what you should write? Right law. R is equal to k into NO. NO to the power of x. X is equal to 2. And Cl2. Cl2 to the power of y. Y is equal to 1. Okay. Now this is the rate law. Order of reaction is very simple. What is order of reaction? Is 3. If he is particularly asking what is order of reaction with respect to NO, then what you will write? 2. With respect to Cl2, what you will write? 1. Overall order is nothing is mentioned, that time you will write as a order of reaction as a 3. Okay. Now this task completed. This is the newest task. Okay. So how you will handle it? So my way of handling is the easiest way, smartest way, fastest way. What is that? I will select the first experiment. Why? Because it is consisting only 1. So it will be easy for me to calculate fast. Okay. So in place of R, what I will write? 1.2 into 10 to the power of minus 4. K is that what you want to find out. Okay. In place of NO, what I will write? This I will write as a 10 to the power of minus 2. Will it okay? Then this is equal to 2 into 10 to the power of, first experiment. So it is also 10 to the power of minus 2. So K is equal to simply 1.2. Oh, not it is square. Okay. So K is equal to 1.2 and this 10 to the power of minus 2 will come this side, 10 to the power of plus 2. Okay. So it is equal to 1.2 into 10 to the power of 2 is okay, I think. So this is our answer. 1.2 into 10 to the power of 2 is our answer. Okay. So here in this question, what is extra? We are finding out the rate constant. That is what extra procedure. Every question there is little bit extra. That extra will give you the extra marks. That extra marks will give you the extra career. Okay. So note down this. I will be giving with one more beautiful question. Okay, here is the another question for the hypothetical reaction 2A plus B gives products. Okay, so in this question everything is almost added up. Keep on adding in the every question. So your toughness will be slowly increasing. What is the new here? You have to find out the rate of reaction by observing the experimental results in the first 3 reactions. Okay, can you plan it and solve it? If you are feeling like, then pause the video and start solving, then check with my solution whether it is correct or not. Let's solve. Okay, So here three experiments are already given. Then what I will do as a routine job, R is equal to K into A to the power of X and B to the power of Y. Okay. So in the first experiment it is 3.3 into 10 to the power of 3 is equal to K into 0.1 to the power of X, 0.2 to the power of Y. Okay. Next one is 3.6 into 10 to the power of 4 is equal to K into 0.3 to the power of X, 0.4 to the power of Y. Next is 14.4 into 10 to the power of 4 is equal to K into 0.3 to the power of X and 0.8 to the power of Y. Okay. So by using these three equations, what I am planning to do, I am planning to find out X and Y. Okay. And after that what I have to find out? I have to find out K also, because for this all the three are necessary. I got this one in the question, X, Y and K. So three things we have to find out. How many things we have to find out? Three things we have to find out. Okay. So can you guide me how to solve this question? So it is not 3.3, it is only 3. Okay. And one more thing you should keep it in your mind, it is 3 into 10 to the power of 3. Okay, very difficult question. They are not cancelling out, but can you handle it? Let us take this as equation 1, equation 2, equation 3. So this if I divide, I will get y value, but what about the x value? So let me check out. First what I will do, divide equation 3 by equation 2. These two are divided. Okay. So 3.64 I think, 36 4 144. Is it correct? Okay. So here it will be 4 and this will get cancelled. Here it is 2 to the power of y. So y is equal to how much? 2. Y is equal to how much? 2. Okay. Now x value I cannot find out. Why? Because y is not getting cancelled. Until unless y don't get cancelled, how you will calculate? Yes, we can calculate because y already we have. Okay. So what I am doing, equation 2 divided by equation 3. So this 3.6 I am writing as a 36 into 10 to the power of 3. So 3 12 ja 36. 12 3 ja 36. So this side I will get 3 12. K into, here I am getting 3 to the power of x. Here I am getting 2 to the power of y. Okay, but in place of y what I will write? 2. This step is very important, so try to understand this. Okay, so 2 to the power of 3 equal to 12 is equal to k into 3 to the power of x and 3 to the power of 2 to the power of 2. Now my intention is what? My intention is very clear. What is that? X value. Okay, sorry, this k also will get cancelled. Yeah. So 3 to the power of x is equal to 12 by 4. It is equal to 3. So 3 to the power of x is equal to 3 to the power of 1. So x is equal to 1. So like this I can find out x and y both. I am successful. Even though sometimes if does not cancel, what to do from this question you have learned. This question is very beautiful because it is going to give you lot of things to understand. Okay. So for the time being I am making it as a x to the power of 1 in place of x 1 and in place of y it is 2. Okay. So I am asking you all permission to erase this. Now which one I should select? That smartness is within you only now. Okay. So I will select first one, at least I will escape from the multiplying with a value. Okay. So in this place what I should write? 3 into 10 to the power of 3. K is the value which I wanted to find out, and in place of A it is 0.1, in place of B 0.2 to the power of 2. Okay. So K is equal to 3 into 10 to the power of 3 divided by 0.1 into 4 into 0.01. So 3 by 4 into, this is 10 to the power of minus 3, 10 to the power of 6. Okay. So k is equal to 3 by 4 means 0.75 into 10 to the power of 6 or 7.5 into 10 to the power of 6. Please ignore calculation mistakes if I make any, because sometimes I make calculation mistake in explaining. My mind will be used up in the explaining the question. Sometimes it may be so happen that I may pronounce something and I may write something and I may multiply something. Okay. So, but you are all cute people. You can understand my problems. Okay. So, should I erase this? Now k value, I will write here. I got lot of space now. So I will explain only this one. This and this is a homework DPP. Okay. So I got everything on the right hand side. Now here r is equal to, for this condition I am substituting k into a to the power of 1, and k value also I will write it. 7.5 into 10 to the power of 6. Okay. A to the power of 1 and b to the power of 2. Now 7.5 into 10 to the power of 6, in place of a what I should write? 0.1. In place of b what I should write? 0.4 whole square. So this is how I got r value. So can you find out r value for the other two experiments? Can you do it or not? So that we can do more questions, more models. Okay. So note down this. Okay, here is another question, some more typical topic, appearing to be very little bit small, but it is very difficult to solve. Question appearing to be easy but difficult to solve. Okay, because nowhere nothing is getting cancelled. So how many equations I should write? 3 equations. Here r is equal to k into a to the power of x, b to the power of y. So in place of r, 0.3 into 10 to the power of minus 4 k into 0.03 to the power of x, 0.03 to the power of y. Okay. Next it is 1.2 into 10 to the power of minus 4 and k into 0.06 to the power of x, 0.06 to the power of y. Okay. Next 2.7 into 10 to the power of minus 4 k into 0.06 to the power of x, 0.09 to the power of y. Now here it is a very tough situation. Okay. So let us take equation 1, equation 2 and equation 3. You have to use these 3 equations to solve x and y. Can you give me a suggestion so that what I should decide and what I should divide? Okay. Tell me what I should divide. Okay. 3 by 2. How you could come to know? Because this is same. Okay, but still there is a problem in that, I feel. Let me check. So equation 3, equation 2. So this is what 1.2 and 2.7. So here it is 2.7 or 27 I will write. Okay, 27 by 12. This and this will get cancelled. But that side it is 9 by 6. Okay, to the power of y. Something new or not? Let me check. Here what I will do, I will cancel it out by the 3. 3 9 ja 3 9. It will be So it will be 3 9 ja and 3 4 ja. Okay. So here what it is, 9 by 6. So this will be 3 3 ja, 3 2 ja. Okay. So here I got 9 by 4, here I got 3 by 2 to the power of y. Now what I will write this as a 3 by 2 to the power of 2 is equal to 3 by 2 to the power of y. So y is equal to how much? 2. Y is equal to how much it is? 2. Okay. See how difficult it was. Somewhat typical or not. Now how to solve the x value? Nothing to cancel. Then I will write this y value here. So what I will do, equation 2 by equation 1. Equation 2 by equation 1, 1.2 into 10 to the power of minus 4, 0.3. So directly I will write it as 4. Is it agreed? Agreed or not? So 4 is equal to this and this get cancelled, but it will not get cancelled. So 2 to the power of x and 2 to the power of y. Don't worry, we have 2 value already. So 4 is equal to 2 to the power of x, 2 to the power of 2. This 2, this 4 will get cancelled. 2 to the power of x is equal to 1, 2 to the power of x is equal to 2 to the power of 0. So x is equal to how much? 0. So x is 0, y is equal to 2. Rate law will be r is equal to k into a to the power of what is x value? 0, b to the power of 2. So r is equal to k into b square. Okay. Now you can put b value here, r value here, then you will find out the k value. Can you find out k value or not? You can. Okay, I think you will be doing it. Any doubt about this? So 5 different models and we are going to do some entirely different question but on the same. Okay, so let's start. First, before that I want that everybody should note down this. Okay, here is another model of question where you are given with already rate law. Till now you have been deriving the rate law from the experimental result. This question is entirely different. The experiment also carried out, results are also not given, but directly answer is given. But after that some changes are being made. So what will be the changes? What will be the consequences you have to find out. So this is the rate law derived from the experiment on their own. Okay, how the rate changes if Cl2O is reduced to 1/3. So that means in place of Cl2 it will be 1/3 of Cl2O. So 1/3 will be square, so rate of reaction will become 1/9. So when rate of reaction is, concentration is reduced by 3 times, rate of reaction will be reduced by 1/3 to the power of 2, that is 1/9 times it will become. Okay. Next, how to double the rate of reaction by changing the concentration of Cl2O. That means in place of R what they want? 2R. So for that what I should write here? Any idea? Okay, good. So it will be root 2. Root 2 square will be R. So what we should do? We should make it as a 2 times. Sorry, not 2 times, root 2 times. When concentration of Cl2O is made root 2 times, then rate of reaction will become 2 times. Why? Because it is of the square. Okay. Next, how the rate changes if Cl2O is made 3-fold. So when this question came previously, people are not able to understand what is this fold. 3-fold means 3 times. Okay. So when concentration of Cl2O is made 3 times, obviously 3 square times rate of reaction will become. So answer will be 9 times. What will be the answer? 9 times. So this is all the 6 pack of 6 questions, wonderful questions, so that you can cover the all topics related to derivation of the rate law from the experimental results. I think you understood all concepts now. You are in a good position to solve all questions. So stay tuned, stay with Witchcam and understand the clear cut concept. Share it, like the video. Don't forget to like the video. Okay. So I'm working hard only for your likes. Understood? Your shares. And subscribe, I think all of you must have done. Okay. So see you with the next video. See you. Bye bye.